Welcome back. The total lunar eclipse of 1969 is come and gone, a distant memory for most, like fog in the early morning. Yet, time presses on, moving as swiftly as the sea, waves rising and falling, landing on the shore, before retreating back into the abyss of space. Tomorrow morning, dozens of students will graduate from high school, too old to be considered children, yet too young to mourn for their childhood. Among those students are Andrea, Damon, and Victoria, and a boatload of others, where all of the eyes of the town of Rivera Falls will be watching. A community on the verge of change. Some would roll with the tide, others will be left behind. If there's one thing we know about change, it's that it comes in like a tsunami, unstoppable and all consuming. It's 1973. America has withdrew from the war. Richard Nixon is president. Spring is coming to a close, and summer is settling upon the townsfolk.
The guide puts on a hat, cooks. She is Alvin Winfrey for the time being. The night before graduation.
Damon Reyes, that you?
In the flesh.
Susan, come out here. Look who showed up.
Evening, Susan.
Evening to you, Mr. Reyes. What brings you down here all by your lonesome tonight? Shouldn't you be with your family celebrating before the big day?
I needed some alone time to think, But then I got hungry, so I thought, what better place to enjoy my last taste of childhood than the place that defined it?
I swear, don't you get exhausted talking like a poet all the time?
It comes naturally.
Well, I'm surprised to see you away from Andrea. Seems like every time I turn my head, you two are off doing something or other together.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Winfrey insisted on having family time before tomorrow. I'm sure y'all are mighty proud of her.
Oh, yes, we are. Howard University and all, with a full scholarship, too. The first in our family to go to school. The family myth is that she got her brains from AW.
That's because they do. A myth. That's the truth.
Have you heard back yet?
Well, not yet. I'm on the wait list at Howard. Oh, they said I should hear back in about a month or so.
Well, we are sending positive energy into the universe for you. We gotta trust that the stars will align in your favor. Ain't that right, AW?
That's right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do without her if she leaves, and I have to stay here.
Oh, you'll make it through. Both of you will. That girl's got a love for you, Damon. I see it. AW sees it. Everyone in this town sees it.
I've got a love for her too. Honestly, just about all the love I've got in me is for her. Only her. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But when I think about the future, about what I want, I don't see anything or anyone but her. It's like she's blinded me. Like if I close my eyes, I see her. And if I open my eyes, I still see her. I could write a poem about her every day, and it would never be enough. All the words in the world aren't enough to describe the way I feel about Andrea Winfrey. I would do anything to make her happy. If she came in this restaurant right now and asked me to drop everything and run away with her, well, I believe I wouldn't have to even think of the answer. I think I'd just say, where are we going?
You know what it sounds like to me? Sounds like you might not just love my niece. You might be in love with her. And if I know anything about being in love, it's that keeping it locked away only drives you mad. I told Susan as soon as I knew. You remember that?
How could I forget?
Lucky for me, she felt the same way. If it weren't for that loving case, we wouldn't have been able to make it official.
Well, how did it feel to be going against everything that you knew?
When you love someone, you're willing to risk it all, no matter the consequences. And AW was worth it.
But what if Andrea doesn't feel the same way?
She might not. But I guarantee her turning you down wouldn't feel anywhere near as bad as the alternative.
Well, what's the alternative?
Wondering what if for the rest of your life? That's a slow burn of suffering.
The guide puts a plate of food in front of Damon.
Now eat up. You got a big day tomorrow.
The next morning at the Winfrey's home, Andrea enters. Mr. and Mrs. Winfrey stop what they're doing, blinded by the beauty of their daughter.
Well, I declare, look at you. The most beautiful girl in the world, if I say so myself.
Wow, my baby girl. Not a baby no more, huh?
Boy, know it. I'll be walking you down the aisle to give you away.
Give me away? I'm not being given away to nobody. I told y'all, I'm not getting married. Not anytime soon, anyway. Like Mama taught me. Eyes straightforward.
Straightforward. John, are you ready? What am I going to do with that boy?
Mrs. Winfrey leaves to check on John.
John, I'm coming up there. You better not be doing anything that you shouldn't be doing.
She's so proud of you. We all are. Our little graduate. I'll never get tired of saying that.
I'm not a graduate yet.
Might as well be. I don't know what we're going to do without you around.
I'll be back. It's not like I'm leaving forever. And besides, we still have the whole summer together.
I know. I'm going to miss you so much.
John enters, followed by Mrs. Winfrey.
I'm going to miss you too. I'm outnumbered by men in my own house now. That's the devil's doing.
Speaking of the devil.
Andrea, be nice to your brother.
Oh, he knows I'm messing with him.
Morning, Pop.
Looking good. Looking mighty handsome, John. Next thing you know, I'll be sending you off too.
How many times I gotta tell you, I ain't going to college.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You look real pretty, Andrea.
Thank you.
Well, let's be getting a move on. Time doesn't wait for anyone. We've got a graduation to attend.
And in the blistering heat of the Texas sun, Andrea Winfrey, Damon Reyes, Victoria Reyes, and along with the other youth walked across the stage, moved their tassel from right to left, graduating finally into adulthood. Little did they know that by next morning, one would no longer live, for existence was on their brink. Tomorrow would be an unexpected day indeed. But before we get there, a celebration barbecue, a cookout, if you will.
The guide puts on a hat, becoming AW again. The afternoon sun shines, smiling gloriously, celebrating alongside everyone else. The Winfreys enter.
Hope y'all are hungry. I've been cooking up a storm.
I'm starving.
That's what I like to hear, buddy. Help yourself to any and everything.
AW, it smells absolutely delicious.
Thank you for doing all of this, brother.
Oh, stop that. You know it's nothing. Today, we celebrate like it's our last. And look at you, pretty lady, a graduate. How's it feel?
Kind of feels the same.
Oh, you're just being humble. Brag on yourself a little. If you don't, you can count on us to do it for you.
Mrs. Reyes enters, followed by Christine, Shannon, Otis, Emery, and Nia.
Hey, y'all, help yourself to a plate. Eat as much as you want. We got a plenty.
Where should I sit these beans, Susan?
Well, put them right over here, Jackie.
I got a sweet potato pie.
And I've got potato salad.
And I've got collards.
And I've got a stomach that can't wait to be filled with it all. I'm starving too. Let's eat.
Wait till y'all try Shannon's collards.
This is good as hell.
Watch your language, John.
Sorry, Mama.
Now, I should have known when we said we were handling the food that none of y'all would listen.
Susan, you know as well as I do. Never show up to a party empty-handed, no matter what anyone says.
We're gonna need some more plates. There's some in the back. Would y'all mind grabbing them and bringing some out?
Of course. Shannon, will you come give me a hand?
My pleasure. Mr. Reyes, where's Damon?
He's not here.
I haven't seen him.
I don't know where he keeps getting off to. He said he'd meet us here.
Oh,
What's going on with you two?
what do you mean?
Oh, you're a smart girl. I think you know what I mean.
Mr. Winfrey walks over to Mr. Reyes and Andrea.
What y'all talking about over here?
Damon.
Where's he off to?
That's what I'm wondering. I figured Andrea would know, but...
Andrea?
I haven't talked to him in a couple days. He's been avoiding me.
Sorry I'm late, y'all. Where should I put this?
Over here. We're gonna have enough food for weeks around here.
Otis, Emery.
Hello. Mrs. Merriweather? No, don't be like that.
Like what?
It's a day of celebration. Can't you at least pretend to like us?
I don't know what you're talking about, Otis. I don't need to pretend. I do like you.
Actions speak louder than words, Mrs. Merriweather.
I'm not arguing with y'all today. Like you said, it's a celebration.
Oh, y'all hush up. There's the other graduate.
Sorry I'm late, y'all.
Where have you been?
Nowhere. I needed some time to clear my head, just think about some things.
What could you possibly be thinking about on a day like today?
Things.
Okay, I won't pester you anymore. You're an adult now. But from a father to his son, you don't have to keep all your thoughts inside of that head of yours, no matter how big your brain is. You gotta tell people how you feel, Damon.
Thanks, Papa.
I'm proud of you. You and your sister.
When do you leave for Cameroon, Victoria?
Next month. I booked my plane ticket last week.
Cameroon? That's in Africa. Who's going to Africa?
Our Victoria.
Since when?
College just really isn't for me. I want to get back to my roots. Find out who we were before this country ripped us from our ground.
Why, that's very admirable of you, girl. I know your parents must be so proud. I can't believe you're already grown up. I remember I would babysit you all the time when I was 8. You'd always want me to sing Mr. Postman to you.
Yeah, I remember. We're so proud of both of them.
Oh no, the thought of flying on a plane makes my stomach twist and turn.
Good thing you're not the one going then. We're real proud of you, Victoria.
Hey, you two, come here.
For what?
I got a little something for y'all.
Where'd you get it?
I got my ways.
Since when did you get ways?
What is this, his boyfriend? Duh, he has his ways.
Don't y'all go snitching to anyone about it.
Why would I tell? I don't want to get in trouble.
Y'all have fun. Be careful. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
You're the best, Emery.
Whoa, now. Where are y'all kids at?
They were gonna show me some of their moves.
Their moves?
Their dance moves.
I didn't know you danced.
I'm not great, but yeah, I do.
Oh, well, show me what you got.
Like I said, I'm really not that great.
They're being humble. Go ahead, show him.
Hey, look at, ooh.
He's like one of the best dancers I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm, you little dancing fool, huh?
Damn straight.
Your daddy know you using language like that?
Oh, where do you think I get it from, Officer Pruitt?
Y'all kids stay out of trouble now.
That was a close one. Good save.
Thanks.
Did you really mean that?
Mean what?
Oh, what you said about me being one of the best dancers you've ever seen.
Duh. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it.
You're eating that up, huh?
It's good, I can't help it.
How are those collards?
Why are you asking? Did you make them?
Since you ask, yes, I did, actually.
Spencer, these might be the best collards my taste buds have ever tasted.
Mrs. Winfrey enters.
Is he giving you a hard time?
No, not at all, Mrs. Winfrey.
I was just complimenting her on her collards.
Oh, they're real good. Thank you for coming out today, Miss Spencer. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. You've done a real good job with these kids. I don't think either one of them could have asked for a better mama.
That's mighty kind of you, Miss Spencer. We'll have to have you over at the house for dinner sometime. See what else you can cook up.
I would love that.
Any of y'all notice how John looks mighty similar to Miss Spencer?
I'll be. I never noticed it before, but now that you pointed it out, I kind of do see a resemblance.
That's real suspicious.
Very suspicious.
What are you ladies talking about over here?
Mrs. Merriweather here just pointed out how little John Winfrey got features real close to Miss Spencer.
All white people just kind of look the same.
Well, I agree with you there. But look at those cheekbones and those eyes.
I don't see it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't see it. With all due respect, not everything is a conspiracy theory, Mrs. Merriweather.
What's got your panties all in a bunch?
Miss Christine probably just wants to get through one day without you trying to start something.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I'll have you know, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm simply making observations. Is that a crime?
A crime to anybody that's got to listen to you.
Don't even get me started on observations I could be making about you, Otis.
You two hush up with all that fighting. This isn't the time or place for y'all to be carrying on.
What? Babe, calm down.
I'm calm.
You're not.
I am.
I can feel the blood rushing through your veins. Why do you let her get to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
She doesn't get it right now, but she will one day. She won't have a choice.
I know. It doesn't make it less difficult. I wish I could have been born in another time, a time far ahead of this one.
Sometimes I think the same thing, but then I remember if that were the case, I wouldn't be who I am, and you wouldn't be who you are. And we wouldn't be together right now in this very moment. And I don't think I would like that very much.
How did I get so lucky to find someone like you?
I ask myself the same question every day.
They kiss for as long as they want before going back to the party.
How are you feeling about all of this?
How am I supposed to feel?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Do you ever think you pushed them too hard? Sometimes I can't help but feel like I expected too much from Andrea.
Every parent feels that way. We want what's best for our children. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, I know. I guess what I mean is, I hope this is all what she wants too. I don't want her to grow up and feel like she's been living her life for me.
I don't think she feels that way. If anything, you gave her the freedom to do what she wants. To me, that's the mark of a great parent.
You know, Manuel, I could say the same about you. And now look at you. Not one, but two baby birds flying out of the nest.
Don't remind me.
We'll be okay. They'll all be back. It's not goodbye forever. That's what I keep telling myself to keep from slipping off the edge.
And you're right. Besides, we still have our lives to keep us busy. How's business going anyway?
It's better than ever. Seems like everybody in Texas knows about the Winfrey cornbread.
As they should.
And what about you? How are those textbooks coming along?
And they don't write themselves, that's for sure. But it brings me great joy knowing that whoever reads them is getting the real history, not the white history.
And we are indebted to you for that, really. These kids, they deserve to know the truth of where they came from. You're playing a big part in making that happen.
Thank you, Alice. That's very kind of you.
Well, I better go check on John. Looks like he's talking Mrs. Spencer and Mrs. Christine's ears off. It's my job to save him.
Oh, let him be. You take a few moments for yourself. Relax. Enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Now, you know I can't do that, Manuel. When it comes to my kids, it's not my blood.
Hey, at least I tried.
The guests are dancing to music. Kai and Adame enter.
Damon.
Victoria!
Well, we did it. Officially adults.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy.
I've been dreaming of this for forever. Rivera Falls today. New York City tomorrow. You know, Damon, I've never really said this, but thank you. Ever since all that shit happened with my parents kicking me out, I don't know, a lot of people started treating me differently. Acting like they didn't know me. Some people acted like they couldn't even see me, but you've never been like that.
Yeah, well, there's no need to thank me. I think you're really special, Kai, and I know you're gonna do big things. I can feel it.
You really think that?
Yeah, I do.
I think you will too, Damon.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll see about that.
I guess we will.
Kai smiles. Damon smiles back.
Cameroon, huh?
Yep.
I mean, I've been thinking a lot, Victoria, about like who we are, our ancestors, our people, and I think, well, okay, look, I've got some money saved up from the ice cream shop, and how would you feel about like a little company?
You don't mean...
I do. What if I came with you? Like, imagine the fun we would have. There's like the stuff we would learn together. Oh my gosh, you're practically my sister.
I think I would absolutely love that.
Really?
Really?
Oh my God, because I already bought my plane ticket.
Andrea walks by. Andrea, guess what?
What?
Guess who's coming with me to Cameroon?
Who?
Me!
Oh.
Well, I can't believe we're like officially done with high school. This is for real.
Yeah, no.
Look at Kai over there flirting with your brother.
Over where?
Adame points to Kai and Damon.
Ooh, he's something else. I mean, that's one thing I'll miss. Living with Kai is a new adventure every day. I mean, despite, you know, everything that's happened to him, but he's never let any of that get to him. And if my parents kicked me out, I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be a mess. I don't know what I would do. But he kept going, and he's probably the strongest person I know.
I gotta go.
Are you okay?
I just need some air.
Andrea leaves.
Look at them over there smiling. They sure are real close to each other. That's flirting if I ever seen it.
If it's all right with all of you, I'd like to do a toast to our graduates.
Victoria, where's your brother? Where's Andrea?
How would I know?
Those two are always getting off somewhere, huh?
No point in a toast when the people you're toasting aren't even here.
There is still one here. Victoria Reyes. My, how you've grown. From my little baby girl into the finest young woman. I can't believe the day is already here. I won't lie. I've been dreading this day. I knew it would come, but I sure didn't want it to. And next month, at this time, we're gonna be sending you off into the world. That big, big world. And I have no doubt in my mind that you're gonna conquer every bit of it. Not many people could do what you're going to do. Ever since you came and told us college wasn't for you, that this journey was the journey you needed to take, well, I knew you were right. I can't argue with the truth. We are so proud of you, Victoria. And we cannot wait to see the change that you make. Salud.
The celebration continued throughout the day. The sound of happiness and laughter echoed throughout the room. Strong connections of community growing stronger and stronger by the minute. But time was and is ticking. And no matter how hard you try, you can't stop the movement of the hands on the clock. Forward they go, whether we like it or not. Tick, tock, tick, tock.
Our love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't care if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear.
The wind blows, the trees hum, the grass grows, and all of a sudden, the guide watches from a distance. The church basement, late at night. Andrea sits on the edge of a crate of candles. She holds a bottle in her hand and drinks from it half-heartedly.
I knew I'd find you here.
Surprise, surprise.
I haven't been down here since, what, freshman year?
Come down here a lot, I think.
I had a feeling. Well, this was always the best place to tell secrets.
So we telling secrets tonight, huh?
Maybe. You ran away pretty quick back there.
Crowds, not really my thing, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just thought maybe it was something else.
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah.
1,000% sure?
Well, Damon, it sounds like you think something else is wrong, so why don't you tell me?
Well, shit. How many drinks did you have?
This drink has nothing to do with it. I'm annoyed right now. Just annoyed.
I'm sorry. Did I do something?
Damon, I'm not. I'm just upset, okay?
Yeah, but why?
I mean, do you really want to know? Do you really care?
Well, of course I care. Why would you think I don't care?
I don't know. Sometimes I think you get caught up in your own thing and you just stop paying attention or stop listening.
Oh, okay. Well, you know I have a hard time sitting still, and
I'm talking about me. It always seems like you're somewhere else when you're with me, almost like you're anywhere but here.
I'm always with you. We hang out 7 days a week.
Why do I feel like you're hiding something from me?
I'm not hiding anything.
And why have you been acting so weird lately?
I don't know. I didn't think I was. My mind is like this swirling, cavernous.
Damon, no. Not
What?
that. No poems. None of your fluffy, froofy words. Look at me and answer me honestly. I've noticed how you've been hanging around Kai a lot.
Oh, okay. And?
Like, a lot.
Okay, Andrea, what are you trying to say?
Do you like Kai?
I don't know. What do you?
If you like him, does that mean you like guys?
Yes, I like guys
I see.
and girls, both. I like both.
Oh.
Is that?
Like you would be with a guy and a girl?
Well, I don't know about at the same time, but that's
Oh, Damon, I mean, have you ever been, you know,
Andrea.
I'm sorry, okay? I've just noticed how you are with Kai. I've never seen you flirt with anyone like that except me. If you two have a thing for each other, I just ask you to please let me know. I'm not in the business of making a fool of myself, or having anyone make a fool of me either.
I'm not making.
Please don't lie to me either, Damon.
I'm not into him. I promise. I mean, yes, we do a little harmless flirting, but I would never pursue him or go steady with him while I'm with you.
I'm supposed to believe you.
Well, I don't know. You're just gonna have to believe me. Have I ever given you a reason to doubt me?
No, I just,
What? What is it?
this is all very new to me.
I know. Well, is this okay?
Of course, I'm just processing, Damon. I have a lot of questions, but I'm mostly just relieved you haven't been going around behind my back.
I would never.
Have you ever been with a man?
What?
Have you ever, you know?
No, of course not. I'm saving myself for you. You know that.
I know, Damon, I'm just asking. I'm just being honest.
And I'm just being honest too. I ain't interested in nobody but you. Look, I admitted this to you because I want you to feel like you can tell me anything. And the same goes for me with you. I don't want there to be any secrets between us, any walls, nothing. And that's a part of my truth. You're a part of my truth. I had to make sure you understood that.
I do understand that, and I love every bit of it. It's just new for me. I can't help it.
You'll get better with time. Like I said, no secrets. Promise.
Right. No secrets.
Which actually that brings me to something. I've been meaning to tell you.
What? What is it? Oh my god, wait. Damon, did you get off the wait list to Howard?
What? No, I didn't get off the wait list at Howard. I would have told you if I'd gotten off the
Where did I
red.
say it?
No, it's all right. I'm sorry. Here, words don't do it justice.
Damon takes a step back and gets down on one knee. He pulls a ring out of his pocket. It is small, shimmering gold, something from another time.
Damon, what are you?
Andrea Winfrey, I've known you for my entire life. And I think I've loved you for just about as long. You know, oftentimes at night, I think about how you've been living in that big house across the street from me for years. So many steps away, but really just one big giant leap when it boils down to it. But I'm saying all this to ask if you'd be willing to close that distance with me.
That's so corny, boy.
No, it's not my best. Will you marry me?
Damon, I don't know.
You don't know.
I
Is this about what I just told you? About the fact that I'm bisexual, that I like boys?
No, Damon, no, I love you. I love every bit of you, everything you are, everything you stand for. It's just this morning when I was getting ready, my daddy said something about me walking down the aisle soon, and I felt repulsed by the idea.
Repulsed?
Yes, Damon, sick to my stomach. I've always had my eyes on the prize. I'm going so far away, like beyond where either of us have ever been before, and you're not even coming.
I'm on the wait list. I just told you.
You don't get in.
And what if I do?
But what if you don't?
That ain't the problem, Drea. You'll be at Howard, what, a couple of years, 4 years max?
No, I'm going for my PhD. You know that.
Oh, what? That's like...
Damon, I'm not coming back.
What? What do you mean you're not coming back?
I'm not coming back here. To Rivera. To Texas.
But your family is here.
I know. They'll be fine.
Well, what about your parents? You know, they're getting old. Mine are getting old too. They'll expect you to take care of them, Drea.
I was not born to live my parents' life. I was born to live mine. Damon, listen to me. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. I have read and written and broken my back for my entire life to get to this point. Blood, sweat, and tears don't even begin to explain the things I've been through. The parts of my spirit that I have dedicated not only to myself, but to my future. I mean, what about your dreams? What about writing and poetry and traveling the world? Were you just going to give up your dreams to be with me? To be here forever? Don't you see? There are so many things you can do, Damon. So many jobs to be had, so many paths for you to follow. Even the color of your skin won't matter in some rooms because at the end of the day, you are a man. You will always have that going for you. Me? This is what I've got, Damon. This is the only chance I'm going to get to be what I want. To do the things I've been dreaming about since I was a little girl watching a man land on the moon. I can't give that up. Not for my parents. Not for you. Not for anyone. I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't accept your offer.
What if I get in?
Damon.
Seriously, what if I get into Howard? What if I get in and we both go up there together?
We were both there.
Yeah.
Well, if you get into Howard, I tell you to not throw away that ring.
He takes her hand and pulls her into a kiss.
I love you.
I know.
She digs her feet deep into the earth, blades of grass between her feet, and extends her arms outward to the elements all around her. For a moment, she too is caught between times near and far. She seems to shimmer like an apparition, like a spirit. End of Act 2.
Oh, Act 2 must be over. Okay, well, last intermission. Y'all go and do what you need to do. We have 5 minutes. I'm just gonna be over here and drink my cocktail. All right, see you in 5. Go on.